Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So after waiting literally forever, Zion Williamson is finally supposed to be making his NBA debut on Thursday, and it's going to be absolutely awesome just because Ja Morant's been killing it every single game, as a rookie for the Memphis Grizzlies, but Zion Williamson was that first pick in the draft, and probably the most, hyped up prospect, I would say, since LeBron James. So I personally cannot wait to watch him to start ball out, guys. So yes, for today's video, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a trade everybody challenge on the New Orleans Pelicans, everybody except Zion, because obviously, this season the Pelicans are not going to win a championship, but I was thinking maybe if I could, flip some of these assets, Brandon Ingram, who's playing like a damn all-star this season, Drew Holiday, who's still a very good serviceable shooting guard, if I could package together some nice trades, would it be possible to build not only a nice team around Zion, but at the same time win an NBA championship in only one season? So before we get going on this video, if you can please do me that quick favor and drop a like on this video, and as always, subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. It really does help grow the channel so much, so thank you all so much for that. And as always, check out my second channel, Extra Crispy, for daily NBA content over there. Okay, so how exactly do I want to swing this? Because the bad thing about these challenges is, there's guys on this current Pelicans team I would like to keep, JJ Redick, just to give some floor spacing for Zion, Brandon Ingram, just because how the way he's been playing this season. So that's the bad thing about it, but at the same time, we should be able to package some pretty nice things together. So let's go to the trade finder right here, and I guess we'll start with Brandon Ingram and see what exactly we could get for the all-star 22-year-old who's been just, Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons and Zion just doesn't seem like a good idea, though. I like Ben Simmons. He's a great defender. I feel like he's going to get even better eventually, but just not a good fit here. We got Eric Bledsoe, not really feeling him. He's like the point guard version of Drew Holiday, if you ask me. You got Colin Sexton, Tristan Thompson, not bad for, some dudes put on the team, but we're not going to win a championship with those guys. And we also got to give up JJ Redick. Jason Tatum. Wow, that would be a nice fit right there, guys. Jason Tatum with Zion, I like that a lot. More so for a long-term thing. They're not trying to win a championship in the first season. We got Montrez, Jonas Valanciunas, Brandon Clark, John Collins, Jabari Parker, Bam Adebayo. What's his stats looking like? Because those are his last year's stats, because I started a new season, obviously. But yeah, looking at his stats here, the good thing about him is that you're going to get some pretty good spacing with him. I actually think he plays power forward in real life, but he's listed as a center, so that could just work out in our favor anyway. Just because, with Zion, you're not really getting somebody that's going to be spacing the floor and doing things like that. So you don't want to get too clogged up in the paint, but at the same time, the trade is right. You got to do what you got to do. PJ Washington, Devontae Graham. We got, oh man, that's Ingram and Drew Holiday for Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell. Now, I know I literally just talked about clogging up the paint, and Rudy Gobert alongside Zion doesn't sound all that great, but that trade so far has got to be when we got De'Aaron Fox, Mitch Robinson, Marcus. But that was a really good trade, guys. I'm gonna say we're probably gonna have a tough time finding a better one than that. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Oh, this one ain't bad right here. Get Shai Gilgeous, he also gets Steven Adams, but that's not Rudy Gobert and also Donovan Mitchell. You know what? I'm gonna have to figure it out, because that trade is just way too good to pass up. I do have to give up Drew Holiday, which is one of our valuable trade pieces in this video, but an 86 for an 88 and an 83 for an 87. It's you got to do that. All right, okay. So I think what I'll probably do now is, based off of if I can find a really good shooting small forward or power forward, I'll just have Zion play the opposite position. I can put Zion at that 3 spot, and that would be completely fine. And then, of course, I want a good offensive point guard too. But I don't want somebody that can do too much, just because Donovan Mitchell is the guy I want to be able to give this ball on the team to also, so he can go to work. So let's go to trade finder. One guy I'm kind of thinking of, if I could get him for a pretty good price. Let's go over to the Raptors. I would love Kyle Lowry. I feel like he'd be a really good fit for this team. Be able to get the ball to Zion. So to do this, we got Derek Favors, JJ Redick, or we got JJ Redick and Derek Favors, just complete opposite for whatever reason. But we can also get Rondae Hollis-Jefferson back, who is a good defensive power forward, or we could get Chris Boucher. Honestly, don't know much about him. Looks like he'd be a pretty decent bench player, though. But yeah, I think I'm going to do, it's only an 84 overall, what Kyle Lowry is. For 280 overalls, is that really worth it? I'm going to hang on to that trade. We're going to check out some other point guards real quick. I really don't want Derrick Rose with Zion and Donovan Mitchell. Malcolm Brogdon would be great. Oh, that's damn. Okay. We got some nice offers here. This trade right here, Jackson. Yeah. I don't want to give up Lonzo. I feel like I can get some pretty good value for him in a different trade. I think I'm going to do this one right here. Jackson Hayes, JJ Redick for Malcolm Brogdon and TJ Leaf. Like, Malcolm seems like he'd be the perfect point guard for this team. Like, honestly speaking, the way he plays, just like so efficient. He's going to take smart shots. Yeah, I got to go with Malcolm Brogdon. That's a really good trade for us. Okay, man. Okay. Next up, looking for either a small forward or a power forward, either position. Unfortunately, our trade assets like not all that great anymore. I guess we got Lonzo Ball, which can help us out, and Derek Favors. Let's toss those two guys together and see what's offered up. We got Al Horford. That's not bad. I know his numbers are down a little bit this season, but at the same time, he's not like as integrated into the Philadelphia 76er offense. So, you know, maybe his numbers would go back up in the right circumstance. Eric Bledsoe, Brooke Lopez, Wendell Carter, Zach LaVine. I like that trade a lot, but it just doesn't really make much. Yeah, Wendell Carter can't space, and Zach LaVine, we already got Donovan Mitchell. That's just a nice trade, but can't do it. John Collins, Devontae Graham, Terry Rozier. There's De'Aaron Fox again. Marcus Morris. I kind of like this trade, actually, man. Getting Bobby Portis and Marcus Morris together. Just because you get really two good offensive players just like that. Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon. The defense would be crazy. Oh, Kristaps Porzingis. That could be our power forward, man. That could be our starting power forward. His numbers are definitely down a little bit this season, especially offensively, so that makes me a little nervous. But I like Jalen Brunson as a backup. Something to think about. We got Victor Oladipo, Andre Drummond, Clint Capella, DeMar DeRozan, Devin Booker. Huh. And there's that trade again, but I really don't need that one. Yo, I'm kind of maybe considering Devin Booker now. Because I could put him at small forward. He's 6'5". I would really not have any issue in playing that small forward spot. Oh, man. A lot of options here, guys. I think I got with D-Book. I feel like D-Book is probably our best choice. It's going to be one of those weird teams where we're just like, okay, we just got to make things work. Like, that's what it's going to come down to. But Donovan Mitchell only 6'1", so Devin Booker being 6'5" is going to be small forward. He stays in 87 overall, so nothing wrong with that. It's definitely a small ball team, but in today's NBA, that might actually work out pretty nicely. So let's go ahead and trade for some backup players. Kaminsky probably will actually be a backup center unless he goes way down in rating. Goes down to a 74. TJ Leaf goes down to 73. Put him at, yikes. Probably should have paid a little bit more attention to that one because now we got two power forwards and we can't use them both. And that's just like assets gone or, like useless assets on the team now. Okay, Jaleel, Josh Hart. Need a backup point guard. That is what I'm looking for. Backup point guard or shooting guard. Either position. And that actually takes care of two problems. So I like that one so far. Maybe we'll get some crazy six-man. Definitely don't. Ooh, Devontae Graham. I always like Devontae Graham. Oh my God, Blake Hield off the bench too. Wow. Okay. So now it comes down to, do I want Buddy Hield and just have like a really good shooting guard, or do I want to go for more like the 2-for-1 package like we got here with this Matisse Trey Burke type of trade? I think I got Devontae Graham last time I did one of these. I'm going to pass on him this time. I think we're just going to go with Buddy Hield. Let's get Buddy Hield. We'll make it work that way. We'll make it work. Okay. Next up, E'Twaun Moore and Nicolo Melli. Once again, point guard, center, small forward type of thing is what I would like. Okay. There's Patrick Beverly. Definitely don't need Jabari Parker. Cody Zeller's not bad for a backup center. Okay. Man, I really need a point guard. Like, that's for me personally, like when I build like a good bench, like that's like one of my things like I absolutely need. I also saw Robert Covington. You guys know I like me some Robert Covington. Man. You know what? I think I'm going to go with Robert Covington. And then now I can just get like a basic point guard and center, hopefully, ideally, please. Yeah, TJ Leaf, yeah, because he was somebody we just traded for, so that's not going to happen. So point guard, center. Point guard, center. Come on, 2K. Come on, man. Hit me with that cheese. There's Daniel Tice, so it's not bad for center-wise. We got Brandon Clark. I don't need another power forward, though. That's the only thing. Devontae Graham, Emmanuel Mudia. We got Raquan Holmes, Boogie Cousins. There's Monte Morris. Okay, you know what I'm kind of feeling? Just because I like a good underdog story, we're going to bring DeMarcus Cousins back. We're gonna bring him back to the Pelicans, and hopefully he can just, carry on with his success on this team. Although he's only an 81 overall now. But that's okay. All right, I don't have a backup point guard, so guys, this ain't great. This ain't great, man. No backup point guard for Crispy. Come on, guys. Come on, 2K. Hit me with something. Give me like a 75 overall. That's all I need. Give me a 75 overall and I will be happy with that. Come on, please, please, please. Oh, Tim Frazier, not bad. Not bad. Roberson, you can't play point guard. You can barely play shooting guard, bro. Got to go with Tim Frazier at 74. I think he was actually on the Pelicans before anyway, so not that really helps. Not that really helps. Okay, Troy Daniels. No, he's gone. I think that's everybody. Yeah, we have traded everybody, guys. Our entire team has been traded officially, except Zion, of course. So we're looking at Malcolm Brogdon, Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Rudy Gobert. Bench is Buddy Hield, DeMarcus Cousins, Covington, Frank Kaminsky. I'm going to go, and I'm probably going to go with Tim Frazier right here. Although a lot of times I could see myself stagnating minutes where maybe I run Devin Booker as a little backup point guard, or even so like Buddy Hield, DeMarcus Cousins. I feel like those guys are pretty good passers where they can kind of handle some of those duties also. But yeah, man, that is the team we are going to be rocking with. So let me divvy up these minutes a bit better. Got to get Zion at least like 33. Come on now. Come on, man. He's like the point of this video, right? Let's get these minutes over to, yeah, Kaminsky. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's Covington. Get him at about 15. Let's get D-Book at about 34, 35 for you. Let's go 31 from Malcolm Brogdon. That's a pretty good balanced lineup if you ask me there, man. That's definitely a championship team, I would have to say. That's got to be a championship team. As far as our system proficiency, we got a 3.5-star pace and space system, so it's not bad at all. I guess we should see if there's something a bit better, maybe. Perimeter centric is already 4 stars. Might go with that. Yeah, we're going to go perimeter centric, so I got that activated. All right, man. So we've traded every single member of the Pelicans. This is what we came up with. I think it's pretty damn solid. Let's go ahead, simulate this NBA season. See not only if we can win Zion Williamson the Rookie of the Year, but also a championship. Okay, so we are at the end of the regular season, 64-17, which is a fantastic, it should be a championship record, but it also does show this team's not like the most dominant, although we might be first in the Western Conference, but still, I'm just saying, like, we could lose in the playoffs. And Ja Morant just won Rookie of the Year, so no respect to Zion whatsoever. Maybe that's a lot of respect to Ja Morant, who is going to win it anyway, because I don't think that Zion can actually win it. I don't think there's like enough games left in the actual season for him to be eligible for it. Could be wrong about that. Let me know in the comment section below. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, All-NBA third, looking like that. And then we got all the rookie teams. So Zion's on there with Ja Morant, of course. And yeah, we are first place in the Western Conference. Let's go to these player sets in the season. Let's see how everybody played. At the same time, too, like, Zion, right here. Third leading scorer on the team, because when you got guys like Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, like, you're not going to be taking as many shots. But no, the balance of the squad was actually really nice. DeMarcus Cousins was a beast for us off the bench. We got Zion at 17 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists per game. Brogdon at 13 with 8 assists. Buddy Hield was great off the bench. Rudy Gobert did Rudy Gobert type of things. And the bench unit was good. I mean, Tim Frazier, 2 points ain't great. 3 assists, so man knows how to pass the basketball, which as a point guard, I'm happy about that. Only a 0.4 turnover percentage or per game type of thing. But first round, we got the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic against Zion. I'd be all for that matchup right there. Let's see how things work out for us. See if we can win this championship. Or, I can see this team losing to like the Clippers or the Lakers just based off experience and things along those lines. There we go. We got Zion, leading scorer at 34 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks per game. Porzingis at 18. Luka Doncic, who is just complete trash in 2K for one reason or another. I think it has to do with his tendencies. He's just always bad in this game because 2K doesn't actually know how to make a legit player. That's why any chance I get, I tend to use like a created roster. I did not use it for this video. I don't remember why. I probably should have actually. So my logic isn't actually there. Okay, Golden State Warriors. Simulate round. See, I mean, why didn't I use a like a legit user created roster, man? I don't remember. We got the Golden State Warriors 4 games to 0, 38 for Steph Curry. Keep in mind we didn't play with injuries, guys. 33 for Donovan Mitchell. Zion at 12 and 10, which is fine. We got other stars around him like that. He's gonna have games like that. All right, we got the Lakers next. Lakers always dominate in this game, and okay, we got them 4 games to 1. We got 33 for Devin Booker, 21 for Malcolm Brogdon. Zion with 11, 9, and 4. I love his all-around stack. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like some games the scoring's not good, but he could do so many other things out there where it's just good enough. Whereas like it still makes sense having him on the court and stuff. Kind of like Draymond Green. I don't mean to compare Zion to Draymond Green, but that's kind of my mindset. All right, we got the Brooklyn Nets, Kevin Durant, simulate round, and Kyrie Irving, of course. And got them 4 games, 2 guys. There we go, NBA championship. And as appropriately, Zion Williamson getting that finals MVP. So happy about that, man, because I know a lot of people probably watching this be like, well, you got Devin Booker and Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. Hey, it was all about Zion, man. Zion was the missing key right here. Zion is what won them this championship, hence the finals MVP. But I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I don't know, I just saw the news about Zion. I was really excited. I wanted to do a video about him that was not really just a rebuild because, you know, try to switch it up every now and then. But regardless, guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. Please remember to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.